Hey everybody, welcome to the Sunshine State. We're in Tampa, or should I say Tampa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers with the stop.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Slides the puck ahead to Yossi. And he can't hang on after that hit. Knocked off the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kucherov. Here he is in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. There's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it now. That's blocked. Moves it to Yossi. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Cuts to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he takes a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides it diagonally to Sissons. And now it's over to Trenton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by DeHaan. Picked off by Perssonen. The Predators are on the attack. The Lightning have possession along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great save by Saros. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Saros can make some impressive saves when he's able to push off from side to side to shut down those cross-crease attempts, guys. That's what we call his post-to-post zone ability.
The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Watson's got it along the wing. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Denies him again. Taken by Watson. With the blast. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly! Nashville's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack. clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Tampa Bay's on the attack. Fires it on net. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fabro. He carries the puck up along the wing. He got all of that one. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Oh, is he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's falling to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes, and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Sissons takes possession after that center ice face-off. Big time hit along the board, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Denies that opportunity. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Knocked away. Puck scooped up by Carrier. Quick pass across to Parsonen. Oh, he'll feel that one. Turned aside with a glove by Johansson. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass to Cirelli. Oh, what a stop by Saros. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. And now it's Tassimo. They go on the attack through center. The Bolts played along the wing. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Breakaway. Sends the puck across. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Fires it. Puts it on net. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you've got to have the will.
Tampa Bay's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they've put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Tampa Bay's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Predators win possession here in the open ice. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Hagel's got it in the offensive zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. He got all of that hit on the play. And some textbook body contact there. The Predators looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center. Here's a short pass to Trenton. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Play is called for offside. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that, Donnybrook. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
Trenton's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Unleashes from the point! Denies him! Saros freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
Tampa Bay's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. The Predators will play it in their own end. And hang on to the biscuit after that. The Bolts play it along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. What a save on the play. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Drives to the paint. Point blank stop by Johansson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Levels him against the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Here's a shot. Misses the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Picked up along the wall by Point. Here they come on the attack. Right on the doorstep. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tampa Bay's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Yossi's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Here they are on the attack. And he turned that one aside. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Tampa Bay's offense on full display tonight, and they stay with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Takes it to the front. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He says, let's get physical on that play. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Puck picked up by Hagel. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Kucherov's called for dribbling these off to the box. Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here. Just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Feeds it over to Sissons. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Johansson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Sissons takes it across the line. Slides it to Mont. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone.
Kucherov's almost back on the ice.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Scrum ensues along the boards. With possession along the wall. Oh, goodness, what a save! Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Quick feed to Carrier. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. The Predators carried along the wall. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Scooped up along the wall by Lazard. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Stamkos can slam home pucks off one-time shots, but he'll need a teammate to set up his 1T zone ability. Yossi's known to blow past defenders with speed, which is his wheel zone ability. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
The Predators have it in the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, it stops him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Grabbed along the boards by Sherwood. Knocks it away with the stick. Puck grabbed by Sherwood. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Johansson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves it to Chanot. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's intercepted by O'Reilly. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Shoot. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Johansson's the only reason that his team is in.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. The Bolts take it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. A chance! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Hagel's got it against the boards. The Predators have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Into the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. The Bolts gain control of it. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Takes a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Nashville's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Feeds the puck across to Stamkos. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked away by Sellis.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Gives it right back. Yossi's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The captain delivers.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Lightning have extended their lead to 2 goals here in the back half of the second. Cheryl, what's jumping out for you here?
Well, I know what the analytics department's going to love, and it's going to be their possession time, James. I mean, they're holding on to the puck. They're owning it because they're managing it so well.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Johansson. Quick pass to Sergachev. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turns that one away. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Cirelli's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Esimo. Denies him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bolts will lose a man, tripping the call. The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
James, the power play has not been successful, and you got to find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Taken by Forsberg. Here he is, wrists it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Johansson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Nashville's won the draw. Nyquist taking it from his own end. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. And he was ready for that save. Moves it to Josi. Quick feed to O'Reilly. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop! Shots from rebound. They bury it on the power play.
We talked about it earlier, James. You got to get pucks to net, and you have to have players are willing to pay the price net front. And it shows right there. They're able to corral a rebound and put it in the net. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Looks to get the puck over to Forsberg. Great poke check on the reach. Glove save made by Johansson. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shitholes fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. To his teammate. And he takes the dish. The Predators have it now. O'Reilly's got the puck. Levels them with the hit. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to Favreau. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. They gain the zone from the left side. And he's ridden off the puck. Works it across. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I've played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, and you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Played big in the moment there. Glendening's going to play it against the half wall. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it up ahead. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. And he takes the pass. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count. Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Moves it to Cirelli. And now it's grabbed by Josi. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. A chance out front. A blast. Big time stop. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that's broken up. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save. Tremendous pressure here. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off. Get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy. So you're quick with the release, but you find them back of the net with pinpoint precision.
The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Handles the pass. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Babe.
Stamkos came out and showed us what his finishing touch is all about, guys. I liked his offensive game, and I'm giving him the edge in this one here.
Slides it over to Nyquist. Handles the puck from the left side. There's a hit on the play. The Predators really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Lightning have pretty much put this one to bed with that empty netter.
Yeah, they're going to win this game, James. I love the way they competed all game long, and now they get the insurance marker to ensure they get the W.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Bolts have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Take it!
Chance at an empty net here. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you put your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, I can imagine the talk shows here locally tonight will be burning up and people wondering, why would you not just put your goaltender back in after the first empty netter?
Well, including me, James. Yeah, you take your tender out of desperation. You're trying to get back in the game at the end of it, and then you get scored on, and then you keep your tender.
Welcome to the finals, the Stanley Cup Finals here on EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Enough said, let's play. And lowers the boom of the big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Yossi. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Flips it on net. Scores! On the rebound! as they get the game's first goals being inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Sherwood's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Saros is looking comfortable in the net in his first playoff appearance. He's managing the nerves quite well. He's been tested early, and those saves, they're coming up handy in terms of his confidence, managing the momentum and the nerves.
Pokes it away in his own end. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Driving right to the front. Puck grab by Lazard. Poked away at center by Asimo. Nashville's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carrier. Here they come. Knocked around but keeps it going. Oh, that's a good hit. Pinned up along the boards. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Persinen. Quick pass to Trenton. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Oh, what a stick save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Stones up with the blocker. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game at this point. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Scores! On point! As in break point who scores.
Well, I thought the goaltender had all of this puck, James, and I think he did as well. I mean, he's got the flashy glove, he's flashing the leather. Unfortunately, it just gets a chunk of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
McCarron's won the draw here in the open ice. Yossi's got it along the wing. Close save, and he handles it with ease. In close. There's back-to-back saves. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tampa Bay's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Shot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goal... drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Nashville's on the attack, and he loses control of the puck. Passes on over to Hedman. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Fantastic save!
Saros is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area. Points running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Picked off by Yossi.
Nashville's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away...
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And that pass goes off a stick. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. The Predators have it from their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. With some open space at center. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Sherwood. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Evangelista. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Lowers the boob. Moves it to Boulet.
Johansson's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Jeannot's going to play it from the back of the cage. And some good footwork to kick it away. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sissons. Here they come up along the wing. Good stand-up hit on the play. Through center along the wing. From point blank. Great save from in tight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Here's a blast. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Predators are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Hedman. Takes the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Takes it to the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Shot! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Stamkos has a knack for getting open so his teammates can set him up for his signature one-timer, guys. That's his 1T zone ability, and it's something the other team has to be mindful of.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Well, yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Lozon's got it in the defensive end.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Tries to the sweet spot. That goes off the mask.
I really like this save.
Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Nashville needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. The Bolts take it along the wall. Quick pass to Cirelli. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Predators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Grips it and rips it. Blocked in traffic. Shot. Spectacular save on the play. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here's a move in tight. Sergachev's lugging the puck. Centering P. He scores! What a play!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Here in the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Just slide to the net. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Charlotte. They answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Sissons wins the draw inside the neutral zone. The Predators played along the wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Favreau. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck exits the zone. And we are all over with this one. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt.
Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Favreau's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, what another save!
What a great...
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Rocks him on the play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. On the backhand! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Evangelista. Uses the force on that hit. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Quick shot! And that goes off course off a body. Oh, that just sounded painful.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Bolts played along the wing. Shot! Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. With possession along the walls. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Predators gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to SMO. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here he is in close. And that's deflected off someone in front. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Shot on net, and that's blocked. Drills him. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Slick feed. Cuts to the paint, and that goes off a player in front. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. The Bolts played along the boards. Hagel's got it in the corner. Moves it to Chernak. Hagel's got it near the point. Hammers one. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. The Predators have it behind the net. Sissons moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Favreau. Huge steal in his own end. Getting fancy behind the net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts will talk to it being a possession-oriented team, having a lot of motion and support the puck carrier quickly. They've done that extremely effectively through the first period. They weren't rewarded for it, so they just need to continue through the second, continue with that game plan.
Quick pass to Nyquist. The Bolts have it in the offensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Unloads one. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Forsberg's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Sissons hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Cirelli's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Too much congestion in front. Finds some space in the corner. Puts it on net. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Tampa Bay's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and there's a great save by Saros. Picked up along the wall by Paul. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a short pass to Perbix. Hammers the shot. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented it from going in.
Tampa Bay's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
On the attack along the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Here he is from the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Saros has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Saros reads those cross-crease attempts so well, but guys, it's his lateral movement that allows him to get across to make the stop. We call that his post-to-post zone ability.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Cirelli. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Oh, he got paddled by Saros.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck picked up by Chernak. The Bolts carried along the wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Bolts continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Point swooping in on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Big stop. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Comes up with a glove save.
Well, this save is all about to compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. O'Reilly's won it in their own end. Moves it to Forsberg. The Predators move it ahead. Solid check to slow him down. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Johansson. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Makes a save with the glove. The Predators have it now. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Stops them with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Stamkos wreaks havoc on goalies with his one-time blast, guys. That's his 1T zone ability, and his squad knows if he can get open, they've got a good chance to score.
Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Evangelista's picking up steam. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And a solid stop on the play there.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
And now he angles it across to Glass. Puts it on net and makes the save. And there's another stop. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Denies him again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Tampa Bay's in transition. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Feeds it on over Tassimo. Quick pass to Trennan. Nashville's got it along the wall. The Lightning have possession along the boards. The Predators take possession in the neutral zone. Trennan's got it to the side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Someone's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Bolts have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. The Predators win the faceoff. Through center. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From behind the net. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake loose. He's cleared. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
To the front. Denies him.
Johansson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Hagel's got the puck. Getting fancy behind the net. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Predators will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Here they come up wide open net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Predators win it. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Temperature's boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The Predators clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. Shot! Big save! Oh, the buzzer, a big save! And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in tendy tonight. To drop the puck on this opening faceoff. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Gets a piece.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Nashville's got the puck. Forsberg's taking it from his own end. Hagel's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And here comes the judgment from the official.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Gets it out of his own end. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. The Bolts take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Nice block. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Oh, look at this and can't get it to go.
I love the creativity, James. I mean, he's in tight. He finds a way to corral the puck, but he just can't get the shot off.
Saros can be a difference maker for this team because he's so good at coming up with a stop on cross-crease chances. And that's his post-to-post zone ability, guys. You need your goalie to be sharp against those grade-A scoring chances, and he's usually right there for him.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Bolts fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
The Bolts have their man advantage here tonight once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Glass is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win the draw. Quick feed to Stamkos. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Carrier's got it deep in the offensive end. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
O'Reilly's almost out of the box.
The Predators' PK unit delivers in a big way.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. That knocks him off the puck. Takes a shot. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Puts another on the net. Denies him. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Sends a pass over. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away.
Saros with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
Puck grab by Chanot. Picks off the pass. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Moves inside. It's in. He scores. Nashville's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
And he takes the feed. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Isimo. Takes the puck. Makes a move in front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Late goings of this period. Nashville's up 1-0. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Carrier's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Purvis. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tampa Bay's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Saros came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out-battling, out-willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
And a good save on the play as action continues.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Hedman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Tampa Bay's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. The Predators win the draw. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Predators are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Chernak's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tampa Bay's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Glass has it in their own end. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Johansson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Denies that opportunity. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Saros really
scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Nice dish from the left wing. Taken by Perbos. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck at the defensive end. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to Parsonen. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. The Predators have it against the wall. Quick pass over to Trenton. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Came up with the save on that play.
Johansson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Moves it to O'Reilly. Knocked away with the stick by Kucherov. Tries to the crease. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Tampa Bay's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides it across to Josi, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. Moves into the slot. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Bolts have it from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle along the wall. Into the corner now. Here he is, shot right in front. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Bolts are looking to build on this one-goal lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Tampa Bay's got it now. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And that one's picked off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Directs it on over to Sherwood. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Nashville's on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. All alone! Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck scooped up by Chernak. And that plays off. Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first two periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. A chance! Here's a shot! Glove save! Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes a save! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to DeHaan. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
No room for that one to get through. Oh, wow, snuffs again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Lightning have pretty much sealed the deal on this one with that empty netter.
You put it in the empty 4x6, you can almost self-guarantee yourself the win, barring a massive hiccup.
Stamkos plays the puck. And it's saved by Saros. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've got 4 in a row. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck. And when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
lineman. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Puck is dropped and it wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
Drop the puck tonight. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Kucherov's gaining momentum. Feeds it over on the rush. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Saros gives his team the confidence to make creative plays, knowing he can bail them out if needed. Kucherov's tape-to-tape zone ability means he can make firm, crisp passes to assist his teammates. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he's able to handle that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Points won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Snapper from the slot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Nashville's looking to break out. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick pass to Paul. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Josi. Nashville's got it against the boards. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Handles the pass at center. Taken along the wall by Trennan. Looks to set up at the point now. Hammers it on net. And that goes off a player. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. From the point, takes a shot. Played big in the moment there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Nashville's got possession of the puck. Poked away at center by Perssonen. The Predators played along the wing. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Barry's moving it ahead. Handles the pass in the right wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Directed over to Mott. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Great stretch passes and connects. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. And he takes the feed. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Puck grabbed by Stamkos. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Reaches out and uses the stick. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Bolts have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Lozon's got it in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. And he hangs on to the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Regains possession at center. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Cuts to the front. Too much traffic in the lane. Sissons takes the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Tampa Bay's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Sissons has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Here's a chance on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Huge stuff by Saros. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a short pass to Chernak. And kept that one out of the net. 59 seconds to go. Hard hit frees up the puck. And they'll dump it in. Loses his balance on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsberg. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And drop the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you...
He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Lightning have delivered an absolute backbreaker here to start the third, extending the lead to 2.
Well, yeah, and that's quite a cushion now, isn't it? It's completely changed the mindset in this third period. Now it's not just about holding on, but staying aggressive and looking to get more.
Taken by Kucherov. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Cutting to the slot. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Yossi's got it in the defensive zone. The Predators carry it along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Johansson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. He's no happier than the coach right now.
The Bolts have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Away from Lowe's, lugging the puck. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Jeannot. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Puck scooped up by Sherwood. Quick shot! Great stop by Johansson!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he puts it into his own net!
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Tampa Bay's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, drive in controlling the pace of play and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
With possession along the wall. Denies him in close. Moves it to Hagel. And that's off a stick. Shred's got it along the boards. The Predators gain control of the puck. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this! Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. He tips it. Nice defensive robbery on that. Slides the puck across to Forsberg. And the crowd's up, and he rings the post. Have you met Lord Stanley? Well, you're about to hear as they are about to win the most coveted prize in hockey. And there it is. This combination of stars, grinders, role players, they've all come together and have completed the dream of winning the Stanley Cup, Cheryl. Wow.
Everyone has to execute their role to the best of their ability to be able to hoist the cup. How many players play an entire career and never get this moment? You need to savor it, embrace it, and they'll never forget it.
Is on the ice, and now it's time to hand out the magical piece of hardware.
This is the anticipation. You know that there's an order that they're aware of, but can't wait to see it.
And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
Oh, look who's getting the cup here now. The man who threw up an exclamation mark to close things out with a shutout here to win it.
A goose egg, James. Incredible. I mean, he was so dialed in the zone right from puck drop. Now he gets to hoist the cup. I mean, it's got to feel even sweeter when you pitch a shutout in the final game, no?
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference, he was consistent right through the playoffs.
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference, he was consistent right through the playoffs.